Good morning, everyone. We
Morning.
are in a Urantia book, magically, and we are in paper 17.6.1, which is the local universe creative spirits. We already read that last time a little bit, but we decided to read it from the top. Now,
Can I read?
who is excited to read? Yeah,
Awesome.
Excited to read.
all yours.
Mhm. The local universe creative spirits. Much that pertains to the nature and function of the local universe creative spirits properly belongs to the narrative of their association with the creator sons in the organization and management of the local creations. But there are many features of the pre-local universe experiences of these marvelous beings, which may be narrated as a part of this discussion of the seven supreme spirit groups. We are conversant with 6 phases of the career of a local universe mother spirit, and we speculate much concerning the probability of a 7th stage of activity. These different stages of existence are: 1. Initial paradise differentiation. When a creator son is personalized by the joint action of the universal Father and the eternal Son.
Gorgeous, darling.
Mm.
Someone else can carry on reading if you want to.
I like how it dislodges you from your fixed position.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, God, that's so gorgeous.
even the thought that the creator son was coming up stopped me in my tracks.
Yes.
The eternal son, I should say.
No.
The joint action of the universal Father and the eternal Son.
Mhm.
Mm. Maybe I'll carry on. I'll just
Yeah,
carry on.
there you go.
Simultaneously, there occurs in the person of the infinite spirit what is known as the supreme reaction of complement.
Mm.
Mm. We do not comprehend the nature of this reaction, but we understand that it designates an inherent modification of those personalizable possibilities which are embraced within the creative potential of the conjoint creator.
Mm.
The birth of a coordinate creator sun signalizes the birth within the person of the infinite spirit, of the potential of the future local universe consort of this paradise sun. We are not cognizant of this new pre-personal identification of entity, but we know that this fact finds place on the paradise records of the career of such a creator sun. Two, preliminary creatorship training. During the long period of the preliminary training of a Michael sun in the organization and administration of universes, his future consort undergoes further development of entity and becomes group conscious of destiny.
Mm.
Group conscious of destiny.
Mm.
I like that.
I don't know what that means, but that's
Me
okay.
neither, but it sounds good.
Feels good. I
Yeah,
think
feels good. That's it.
everyone has a group consciousness in them. You kind of feel the destiny. I don't know. It just feels good.
You got it somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
We do not know.
I like how they say we do not know. I like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even the further, more advanced beings basically go, hey guys, there is this stuff we actually don't know. And it's mystery to them as well. And so yeah, it's a beautiful mystery to us.
Yeah.
And that's like that slow cook revelations that are pouring out of this book. Oh, it's just
Yeah.
so delicious to be part of. A real blessing.
We do not know, but we suspect that such a group conscious entity, a group conscious entity,
Mm.
becomes, I mean, like when you think it's the consort, it's almost like she maybe embraces the feminine as a group conscious entity, something like that.
Mm.
I mean, that's a guess, but I don't know. We do not know, but we suspect that such a group conscious entity becomes space cognizant and begins that preliminary training requisite to the acquirement of spirit skill in her future work of collaboration with the complemental Michael in universe creation and administration.
Well, was it last time, guys, we did that thing where we kind of begin to look at the beauty in the other or the gifts
Yeah,
offer?
yeah,
How powerful was that?
yeah. It's
And
incredible.
imagine that was just like being introduced to it. And imagine you become like you begin to see it everywhere and more. Because we focus so on the negative and so on the dense part of the creation. But suddenly you become to see these gifts that are God-given, that's the will of God within us, which is will. What is will of God? Is the inheritance. He
Mm.
gave us an inheritance. He actually gave us everything, but because we're not giving it, we feel like we need to still reach something somewhere. But it's never going to work like that.
Yeah. I mean, what happened with me and Kevin was really powerful.
Yeah,
Um, and it was in the expression of it that I received it. It was in the
yeah,
expression of it was in the expression of receiving a gift from him
yes.
that also offered a gift to him. So giving and receiving being one, but it
Being
has to be
one, absolutely
started somewhere. They're one. They are definitely one. True
yeah,
receiving and giving are one and true, like they're
beautiful.
one.
Hmm. So
Wow.
imagine you do this, you begin to become like skillful at it.
Yeah.
You know? Like you discover it, and then you practice it, and you just see the beauty. Like it, what is that thing as a beauty of the beholder? What's that thing?
In the eye of the
Beauty
beholder.
is in the eye of the beholder.
All of beholder, but how beautiful was it getting? And when you added the feeling aspect to it, and how does
Yeah.
it make you
Yeah.
feel that you see this? And then suddenly these most exquisite feelings pour out over you.
Yeah.
And then you start giving these feelings, so you enrich the everythingness that's around you. But it's in the giving of it that you truly receive yourself. You receive yourself.
Yeah.
So this masculine, and it is this masculine feminine, because we were using thought and a feeling. So it wasn't
Mm.
just a gift. It was, what does that gift truly ignite in you? And
Mm.
we are so not used to feeling that what it ignites. We're like the knowledge, and then we go like, whoa, now I think I know something. But the experience is still lacking. So you will get addicted to know more, to know more, to know more.
Yeah.
Whereas here
Experience is in the feeling of it.
is in a feeling of it, and then in the radiance of a feeling that you actually not only access it, but it begins to extend itself.
Yeah. And you have to be undefended in that moment.
Up, yeah, yeah, but because you don't, you look for the gift. You're not looking for the grievances. You're not looking for somewhere to attack.
Yeah.
You're looking to enhance.
But in expression of things, sometimes people can be a bit self-conscious. But I mean, that was what I was doing. I wanted you to do this exercise with Kevin. And
Mhm.
actually, what was going on was I was seeing something really beautiful in him,
That's
and I
it.
didn't
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
express it. So there was some kind of defensiveness in me. And when I let that one go,
Mhm.
man,
And how it
wow.
resurrected him.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. Like there was a shape shift. There was, yeah, like you talk about
Was it the
sometimes.
last? Was it the last one we
Yeah,
did?
it was Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
missed it.
You missed. Oh,
yeah,
have a look at that ending. I think
Yeah.
that's just.
yeah.
Kim, how did you go with that?
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah. I yeah, was Alison, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that
beautiful.
class is always amazing. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
And how simple.
Hey,
How simple. On top of it.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
This morning when I was meditating, I was feeling all the people. It's a little bit similar, but all the people in my life and just feeling the love in every single person, the love connection.
Mm.
It's just like, you know,
Overwhelming.
like every single person. Then when I could see the ego has made a grievance of each of the persons, a little,
mm.
and going, just feeling the love and feeling the ego and the grievance, and then just the grievance is not real, and it's just you just walk through the world with the love. It was good.
Yeah. It's like you reached had a moment of
Oh, excuse me.
I can really,
forgiveness. Forgiveness recognizes
Hello.
what you thought your brother did to you has not occurred.
yeah, So,
Anyway, I'd like to carry on reading, but I'll wait till it comes back.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I think that's the real key to it, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been getting really caught. I've been wanting to see bits and pieces about what's going on in Gaza, and wanting to support the people of Gaza by at least reposting stuff and things like that. But there's a very fine balance between getting caught in that story
Mm,
and,
mm,
I mean, it's a remarkable world situation where the average person is standing up and saying, no more, no more, no more of this.
mm,
Hasn't changed anything, but
mm.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely brings up feelings of, for me particularly, the confusion. Like, what's really causing? Like,
yeah.
what is the real cause? Where is the
Well,
this is an effect of some kind of misidentified cause.
a little Joel Goldsmith talk came into my inbox
Yeah.
and or into my, was off, and I clicked on it, and he says, "You've got to remember all these terrible things you see in the world. You recognize them as not real, and the thought that corrects them comes into your mind." This is obviously he's speaking to people who are doing deep spiritual practice.
Yeah.
But you've got to remember that most of what you consider to be a healthy, happy life in the world is also not real and also needs that correction.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that just kind of reminded me, Jesus says, this is not a real place.
mm,
But the correction, the correct, like, and Joel talked about waiting for that correction, that corrective thought to come into mind. And then when it came into his mind, when it arrived in him, he knew the situation was healed. That's how he performed his healing, was he had what he called the click, when this thought would come into his mind or this knowing would come in that corrected his perception.
can you share that on the group?
What the
Talk.
that's It was actually a little talk. Okay.
Not now, but
Not
after.
now.
I'll just have a look. I don't know how to share. I'm not very good at technology,
Yeah.
but I can tell you. Oh, okay. Mm. Sorry. I'm gonna.
Im, I
Sorry.
blocked your mic. You have to turn your mic on again because you were talking and I just turned it off. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's just on the phone.
I didn't realize you'd be able to hear me. Oh,
I
okay.
have powers. I can
I went
turn
into another room even. I went into the other room.
That's okay. It's no big deal. It's just Alison was
No,
talking.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alison, if it's easy, you post it to us. If not,
Can
it's
you
not.
unmute me, please?
No, we can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me.
And
Oh,
I did
okay.
not mute you either.
Oh, um, um, I'll try and put that in the group,
Yeah. Thank you.
Anthony. I'll see if I can work out how to do
Yeah,
it.
that's the best.
Yeah. Shall I carry on reading?
Yep.
Please do.
Okay. 3. The stage of physical creation. At the time the creatorship charge is administered to a Michelson by the Eternal Son.
You should have some connection there, honey. You guys are
What's that?
maybe you guys are cousins.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
Oh, that's just so beautiful. Mm. For so many years, when I heard Holy Spirit, it was more like a turnoff for me. You know, kind of Holy Spirit just sounded so clinical and
Yeah, yeah.
detached and so far-fetched, you know.
Mm.
And it was actually Urantia book when they came up with this thought adjuster.
Mm.
I could assimilate that better than Holy Spirit in my early days.
Yes. Yeah.
When it's like thought adjuster, I was like, oh, I can so easily connect to that, you know. So it's just such a gift of different language can repulse or bring you salvation virtually, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the number of people who are put off by the name Jesus, like because of what's been done with it. Like, it's
Yeah.
just,
I mean, naturally,
yeah.
I mean, the stories we hear are just like insane.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alrighty.
Mm. At the time, the creatorship charge is administered to a Michael son
Mm.
by the eternal Son. The master. Oh, I'm not ready. Mm.
I like how persistent that is. Like you can't wear it off.
The master spirit who directs the super universe to which this new creator son is destined gives expression to the prayer of identification. Mm.
Ah, oh, yeah.
In the presence. Do you want to look that up, Kim?
Prayer of identification.
Oh, I don't really have the proper dictionary handy
Oh, that's okay.
What would
for
you
your
like to look
answer.
at? What would you like to look up?
The prayer of identification.
Makes me smile.
I can just try to click it here. It's interesting. Smart praying maths. Oh, smart praying maths are essential to help old and forgetful Muslims perform their religious needs. Due to the binary representation of pressure sensors embedded into the mat for posture identification. Da, 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 da. It's a long story.
Okay, let's just carry on. Mhm.
No, this is actually posture. Sorry, it didn't come up correctly either.
At the time, the creatorship charge is administered to the Michael Son by the Eternal Son, Master Spirit who directs the super universe to which this new Creator Son is destined, gives expression to the prayer of identification in the presence of the infinite Spirit. And for the first time, the entity of the subsequent creative spirit appears as differentiated from the person of the infinite spirit. And proceeding directly to the person of the petitioning master spirit, this entity is immediately lost to our recognition, becoming apparently a part of the person of this master spirit. The newly identified creative spirit remains with the master spirit until the moment of the departure of the creator son for the adventure of space, whereupon the master spirit commits the new spirit consort to the keeping of the creator son. At the same time, administering to the spirit consort the charge of eternal fidelity and unending loyalty.
Mm.
Mm. And then occurs one of the most profoundly touching episodes which ever take place on Paradise. The Universal Father speaks in acknowledgement of the eternal union of the Creator Son and the Creative Spirit, and in confirmation of the bestowal of certain joint powers of administration by the Master Spirit of Super-Universe jurisdiction.
Mm,
Almost sounds like a wedding, a marriage.
Mm.
The Father united Creator Son and Creative Spirit then go forth in their adventure of universe creation. And they work together in this form of association throughout the long and arduous period of the material organization of their universe.
mm.
So I mean, I'm guessing, but that would be Mary, surely.
Well, there's many different ones, aren't there?
Yeah, well, I suppose, yeah.
There are many Michael
Anyway,
sons. Mm.
Mm.
well, yeah, but I'm thinking here, like there's obviously there's
Oh,
one here. Jesus has a consort, Jesus or the Michael
no,
who.
wouldn't it be? Oh, yeah, Mary Magdalene. Yeah.
Mm. Anyway, someone else read?
I'm just looking up creative spirit. Creative spirit. Partner of the Creator Son of a local universe. I would also feel that that could have that feminine-ish quality, which is far beyond what we imagine to be feminine. But it's like a
But even
pure
the Eternal Son has a feminine aspect when joined with the Father
yes.
in creating the Spirit.
Yeah. Beautiful. Oh.
Yeah.
You read so well, Alison.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, do you want me to? I can carry on, but I feel like does anyone else want to read?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Okay.
Mm.
For the life creation era. Upon the declaration of intention to create life by the Creator Son, there ensue on Paradise the personalization ceremonies participated in by the 7 Master Spirits and personally experienced by the Supervising Master Spirit. This is a Paradise deity contribution to the individuality of the Spirit consort of the Creator Son and becomes manifest to the universe in the phenomenon of the primary eruption in the person of the infinite spirit.
Primary eruption almost sounds like.
Yeah. Simultaneously with this phenomenon on Paradise, the heretofore impersonal spirit consort of the Creator Son becomes, to all practical intents and purposes, a bona fide person.
Mm.
Henceforth and forevermore, this same local universe, Mother Spirit, will be regarded as a person and will maintain personal relations with all the personality hosts of the ensuing life creation.
Wow.
All the personality hosts, is she talking about bodies? Like bodies and personalities that go with them? I mean, I don't know.
Like all life. I wonder if it's
all life that
human,
arrives.
everyone.
Mm. 5, the post-bestowal ages. Another and great change occurs in the never-ending career of a creative spirit when the Creator Son returns to universe headquarters after the completion of his 7th bestowal and subsequent to his acquirement of full universe sovereignty. On that occasion, before the assembled administrators of the universe, the triumphant Creator Son elevates the universe Mother Spirit to co-sovereignty and acknowledges the Spirit Consort as his equal.
So is that when Jesus, like in this local universe, Jesus returned, came to Earth, and then he returned to heaven, and there's
Kind of sounds like
celebration.
that. Sounds like it, doesn't it? Co-sovereignty.
Mother Spirit.
So that would mean that she didn't have co-sovereignty previous to that. Okay. Oh well. 6, the ages of light and life. Upon the establishment of the era of light and life, the local universe co-sovereign enters upon the 6th phase of a creative spirit's career. But we may not portray the nature of this great experience. Such things pertain to a future stage of evolution in Nebadon.
Wow.
7, the unrevealed career. We know of these 6 phases of the career of a local universe Mother Spirit. It is inevitable that we should ask, is there a 7th career? We are mindful that when finalities attain what appears to be their final destiny of mortal ascension, they are of record as entering upon the career of 6th stage spirits. We conjecture that there awaits the finalities still another and unrevealed career in universe assignment. It is only to be expected that we would likewise regard the universe Mother Spirits as having ahead of them some undisclosed career, which will constitute their 7th phase of personal experience in universe service and loyal cooperation with the order of the Creator Michaels.
We're nearly there.
Nearly where?
Nearly somewhere. Maybe we're already somewhere. Hey.
Number 7, the Adjutant Mind-Spirits. These Adjutant Spirits are the 7-fold mind bestowal of a local universe Mother Spirit upon the living creatures of the conjoint creation of a Creator Son and such a creative spirit. This bestowal becomes possible at the time of the spirit's elevation to the status of personality prerogatives.
Beautiful, huh?
The narration of the nature and functioning of the 7 adjutant mind-spirits belongs more appropriately to the story of your local universe of Nebadon. Would someone else like a turn reading?
I'll give it a go.
Okay, thank you.
Number 8. Functions of the Supreme Spirits. The 7 groups of Supreme Spirits constitute the nucleus of the functional family of the third source and center, both as the infinite spirit and as conjoint actor. The domain of the Supreme Spirits extends from the presence of the Trinity on Paradise to the functioning mind of the evolutionary mortal.
Sorry, Anthony. Functioning of mind.
What did I say? Oh,
It's right. It's fine.
Functioning mind, yeah. You just left out the of, yeah.
The domain of the 7 spirits extends from the presence of the Trinity on Paradise to the functioning of mind of the evolutionary mortal order on the planets of space. Thus do they unify the descending administrative levels and coordinate the manifold functions of the personnel thereof. Whether it is a reflective spirit group in liaison with the Ancients of Days, a creative spirit acting in concert with the Michael Sun, or the 7 master spirits encircuited around the Paradise Trinity, the activity of the Supreme Spirits is encountered everywhere in the central, super, and local universes. They function alike with the Trinity personalities of the order of days and with the Paradise personalities of the order of suns. Not really understanding this.
No.
Together with the infinite Mother Spirit, the Supreme Spirits are the immediate creators of the vast family of the third source and center. All orders of ministering spirits spring from this association. Primary, how do you say that word?
Supernifim?
Supernifin. Primary supernifin originate in the infinite spirit. Secondary beings of this order are created by the master spirits. Tertiary supernifin by the 7 spirit of the circuits.
Like going into, who are your cousins, who are your first cousins, who are your second cousins.
I've never been into that. This is making me annoyed. The reflective spirits, collectively, are the mother makers of a marvelous order of angelic hosts.
Ooh.
Mother makers.
Mother makers.
Oh, wow.
Of a marvelous order of the angelic hosts. Wow.
The mighty Seraphim.
Seconophim.
The mighty Seconophim of the super universe services. A creative spirit is the mother of the angelic orders of the local of a local creation.
Wow, that's amazing.
A creative spirit.
Oh, God, I'm getting lost here
Mm.
in the different relationships.
Mm. Wow.
When my mind can't visualize and feel it, I get lost.
That's
You
so,
just have to feel it as you go through,
yes.
and you have to wait until you've got it before you move on.
I think it's so important also to just know that this is like completely like stops your thinking, stops your figuring out of something.
Yeah.
I'd be waiting a long time if I had to feel that.
And somewhere you open a space to go like, oh my God, I don't know. When you don't know, your
Yeah.
cup is empty. And that empty cup is an important aspect of it being filled with the fresh wine.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bit like when Helen and Bill said to each other, there must be another way. You got
Yes.
to go, there must be another way because this one ain't working.
Yeah. This I can't get. And then it's like you open that,
Yeah.
you know, Chorus Miracles does the same thing.
Yeah.
You just keep reading. Well,
Yeah.
for me, I just keep reading because it'll come later. Yeah.
Yeah. Some understanding does come later on.
If I waited till I understood the course, I'd never read it. It just wouldn't happen. But
Yeah.
it says you don't have to understand it. So,
That's it.
you know,
Yeah.
and it's true because you just keep reading it and bit by bit something sinks in, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are different ways of doing it. I kind of
Yeah.
like just trying to at least understand the structure of the sentence as I go is
Oh,
the
that's
important
tricky.
thing.
Yeah, that's tricky
You
too,
know.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that sort of helps though. It does help
Mm.
in a
Mm.
way. And there's times when I struggle with that.
Yeah, yeah, there's still many sentences I can't make head nor tail of what it's actually saying.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter,
I think it's
wouldn't it?
perfectly designed to ready you.
Yeah.
Well,
You just have to be okay with not understanding it.
I don't like not understanding.
Yes.
You have a grievance with it.
I have a grievance with it. I don't like it.
And you know what happens when you have a grievance?
Yeah, it just sticks around.
You shut off the whole system.
Yeah.
And
And I shut off to this.
and God becomes what you have just become.
Oh God. Control freak.
Yeah, you're doing all right, Anthony.
You
I
guys
know.
are all doing good. Kevin's doing the best. Look at him. It's like
Yeah.
Kevin's just like soaking it
I
in.
know.
He goes, whatever.
Let me read more.
Mm.
I'm going to read that again. A creative spirit is the mother of the angelic orders of a local creation. Such seraphic ministers are original in each local universe, though they are fashioned here after the patterns of the central universe.
Mhm.
All these creators of ministering spirits are only indirectly assisted by the central lodgment of the infinite spirit, the original and eternal mother of all angelic ministers.
Yeah, eternal mother. It's interesting that it's not in capital letters.
Yeah,
Which one?
The mother.
eternal mother. Because the infinite spirits, capitals, supreme spirits, capitals.
The original and eternal mother of all the angelic ministers.
Oh, you know what it's saying? It's saying the infinite spirit is the original and eternal mother of all.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in that sense, like it's the originator.
Yep. But only indirectly assisted by the central lodgment of the infinite spirit.
Don't worry, it will.
There's a lot of subtleties in here, and there's no way to get your head around them all.
When we do a third or fourth round of this book, I think we'll be much clearer.
Yeah.
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 I'm looking forward to it.
I'll have to live to a very long age.
Oh, yeah.
There are groups where
Only about 10 years away.
Everybody has an answer to all of this. Like they know what's what. So,
How do you know if you're right?
exactly.
Who cares?
Yeah, and it's like,
I don't know.
once you know something, it's kind of a bit boring. I love the discovery. I love this, like, oh, I wonder what that is. Leaves you in the wonderment and in this, like, oh, something's coming. Something's much bigger, as we can handle it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I keep saying, like when that begins to reverberate, you like, your brain becomes obsolete, and your heart begins to vibrate, and you just go like, wow, it's got nothing to do with what I think I know. Zero. This love comes in, and the love doesn't have attached millions of names to it. It's nameless. It's the mystery. It's this ever-opening cauldron of divine lava that just keeps pouring in. And if you can,
this is almost like, what they're describing to us is almost like a massive, massive family tree. And there are people who kind of get to know where all these different things belong and what their function is and all that kind of thing. But that doesn't give you the wonder of, it doesn't give you the wonderment of feeling into the moment.
And the experience and the joy, like, which usually is, I find it quite dry. Like, yeah, I know.
I'm sure you could have both.
But it kind of is a bit both, because, well, I find it is. It even though it's dry, it creates a feeling of, oh.
Well, isn't a Course of Love talk about getting to know?
Yeah.
Like
and
getting to know.
it talks about not knowing in Course of Love as well, about knowing and not knowing.
And if you don't understand, just accept you don't understand, move on. It will come to you. The revelation, the kingdom is at hand. Let's put it that way.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
All right, we're not too much further to go. The 7 supreme spirit groups are the coordinators of the inhabited creation. The association of their directing heads, the 7 master spirits, appears to coordinate the far-flung activities of God, the sevenfold. One, collectively, the master spirits near equivalent to the divinity level of the Trinity of Paradise deities. Collectively, the master spirits near equivalent to the divinity of the Trinity of Paradise deities.
No.
2. Individually, they exhaust the primary associable possibilities of triune deity. Three, as diversified representatives of the conjoint actor, they are the repositories of that spirit, mind, power, sovereignty of the Supreme Being, which he does not yet personally exercise.
Mm.
4. Through the reflective spirits, they synchronize the super-universe governments of the ancients of days with Majeston, the paradise center of the universe reflectivity. 5. In their participation in the individualization of the local universe divine ministers, the master spirits contribute to the last level of God the Sevenfold, the Creator Son Creative Spirit union of the local universes. The functional unity inherent in the conjoint actor is disclosed by the evolving universes. Disclosed to the evolving universes in the 7 master spirits as primary personalities. But in the perfected super universes of the future, this unity will undoubtedly be inseparable from the experiential sovereignty of the Supreme, presented by a divine counselor of Uversa.
He was blowing air.
Got through that one.
That was a big one, huh?
Yeah.
It was a mouthful.
Definitely a mouthful, that one.
It's almost like reading a tongue twister, isn't it, sometimes?
Yeah.
It'll be relief when we get down to the more basic levels of Urantia.
Yeah, but we started with the toughest bit,
Yeah. So
when I first time heard it, I couldn't even go on. I was just like, gosh, I have no place to place this.
Yeah.
I virtually made myself listen to it like over and over. I just kept playing it wherever I went, into my car, wherever. And just let it play, let it play, let it play. And then some of those words begin to stick on a little bit. And it begin to make a little bit more sense. I could never deny the joy that it brought up, that it generates. It was more important than any data, any digits. Beautiful.
Where does the at what paper does it change to something different?
I'm just looking.
Well,
Oh my God, paper 40 is the Ascending Sons of God in a similar sort of fashion.
well, I think it's around chapter 32 or ish that it changes into the local universe.
Oh, okay.
So that's a
It's
whole
part
different
Oh,
two.
yeah,
section.
paper 35, Local Universe, Sons of God.
Part two, yeah.
Yeah, part 2. Is it 35, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
32.
Oh, yeah. Course of Love is 32.
Administration of the Local Universe,
Mhm.
33.
Yeah. And then it goes to about 56, I think, or something, and then it changes into the Urantia, the section 3.
Oh, okay.
That goes
So
from,
when it goes to the local universe, is it a bit easier to understand?
well, not really, but there
Oh,
will
never
be some
mind.
narratives that are a little bit easier to grasp.
Yeah, yeah, that's all right.
But we will
There's
fill in a
definitely
lot of gaps
value.
as, you know, a lot of this that we're reading now will also be explained further on, deeper.
Yeah,
So,
but there's definitely value in this because we do still, it still does take us places.
oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like really hard to get your head around is all.
But for me, it's more important when we drop into this state of, like the course said yesterday, in the invisibility. You just go into
Yeah,
like, oh my God, you're just grateful. You know, usually gratitude is in that,
yeah.
you know, the deep emotionality that overwhelms the system almost, you know.
Mm.
The feelings are far-fetched, like profound, and you know, you suddenly remember yourself as something much bigger than the little mere human being, dried up, trying to fill his head with information. You know, it's such an experiential thing, revelatory. You know,
Yeah, I'm so grateful just for the what's that?
yeah,
Expansion of the
yeah,
my mind. Like I just know
yeah.
I'm not going to whiz around and
Mhm.
here. There's just no end.
No way.
Mm.
It seems like there's a path that's really
It's
full.
like these guys are saying, like, we don't know, you know, and
Mm.
that just gives me such a joy in a way. Like, oh, these guys don't know either. So
Well, thank God they don't know because then there'd be more to explain.
yeah, it was never-ending mystery,
Oh, yeah,
never-ending mystery and wonder and
Mm.
it's a perfect design. Keep you magnetized. We're basically just magnetized to go to the core of this creation, the center.
I
I
think
always love coming back. So sorry. I always love coming back to the word in Slovakian is express. I mean, going to the core of the seed, going to the essence of something and express it, like find and then give. Find and then give. Yeah. Like you go to the nucleus and go like, hey, look at this. You're going to the center, and it's the same thing. We're going to the center of all creation. We're magnetized to it, and we're just drawn now. And we basically said yes already, didn't we?
yeah.
Otherwise, you
mm,
want to be really sitting in here or lying down.
So does it talk about reincarnation in Urantia or not?
Uh-uh.
Because it seems that we just keep going on and on and on. Why would we come back to the bottom if
Well, they say these are.
Maybe,
Mhm.
I mean, I wonder if there is such a thing as reincarnation for those who don't actually want to
yeah, apparently Swedenborg
ascend.
does, it says no, we're born here and then
Yeah,
we just keep continuing on
makes more
up
sense to
up the
me.
realms. It does, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I think when what you can do, you can pick up on of the karma of the history because we're
Yeah,
such a we also separately very magnetic. So
he put
whatever's around you, you draw to yourself.
Well,
Yeah.
he put that the memories of other lives are actually
Yeah,
other spirits' memories that we
yeah,
tap into. It's not our own past life, it's another
yeah,
spirit's life.
yeah,
Maybe
Mm.
we've got that kind of the magnet inside ourselves to magnetize that, but
absolutely.
it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's some part of us in our psyche, but it's not actually happened.
And that
yeah.
part of us is more feeling than thinking.
Yeah.
Is when you truly go. Yesterday we were translating Course of Love, and oh my God, I really, when you say my ego, that's actually your own ego trying to tell you that there is something else out there called ego, but it's really you. And it said, when you have a feeling that you can't really handle, it goes, you don't meet it with your heart, with your mind, you meet it with your heart.
Mhm.
Yeah, you see?
Say that again. Sorry, Cole.
When you meet,
I
when
like
you
it.
have a feeling that's too overwhelming, yeah, rather
Yeah.
than meeting it with your mind, meet it with your heart.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But if
And
you
then,
meet it with your mind, there's a story attached. The next thing you're in grievance again.
yep,
Mm.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So that was
Mm.
that was like, oh wow, this is so good. I was like,
It is
wow.
still hard to really get that we've never sinned, isn't it?
You never what?
We've never sinned. Like it's
Mm.
never really
No, because the
been part
heart
of it.
doesn't think like the
Mm.
like the storage of words we carry in this little, between our ears. I mean, how many of you live here? Do you live anywhere else than here? Right?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then you go away from there, and next minute you're in a completely different realm where all these mumbo jumbo, all these words are nothing.
They are. They are nothing.
That's why eventually when we go to these other worlds, there's schools of feeling because they begin to educate you that there is another way of completely different function than we use right now, which is just this. We're not even our real thoughts. The Course in Miracles says that. No, these are not your real thoughts. Real
Mm.
thoughts are the one you think with God. Those are your real thoughts.
Mm.
So suddenly this crazy thinking stops. There is quiet, nothing else. And in that quiet, we do get in touch with this presence, which is heart, which is just, beyond any kind of verbal diarrhea that's trying to explain it. Feel that? Yeah. It says we say God is, and then we cease to speak. He teaches us. Koros was teaching us that from the very beginning. Yeah?
Mm.
It's really beautiful how you handled the group yesterday, Cole, with at the beginning where you said let's not well, you just sort of directed the group in a particular way. So we didn't get caught up in discussion about it. It was really lovely. Thank you. I really appreciate it because it,
Mm,
Mm.
there's a depth to my experience of it that I haven't had before of of that section, of what we
yeah.
read.
Yes.
Mm.
It's really
True.
lovely. And
Yes,
I have enough problems with my own head, keeping my own head out of the
Yeah.
way without other people starting up.
yeah. Well, that was the
Going,
mistake of the original teachers because they went from knowing that Bible, for example, was interpreted. So they go like, "Wow, somebody needs to explain this to us," not realizing that the actual words are taking you there.
yeah, it doesn't need to be
Mm.
explained. In fact, it's an invitation to
Yeah,
have an experience yourself
yeah.
of what's being said.
Because explanation is exactly what steals you away from the gift.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
steals you away from where the text is leading you to. So really every sentence is generating an experience in you. And then it says, seek only that.
And it's entirely personal. That's the thing. You can't teach someone else a
Yeah.
personal experience. You can only offer it.
Yeah, but you can share it. That's the
Yeah.
beauty. That's where the emotional intelligence is so profound in that sense that it gets transferred.
Yeah.
I had
It's
experiences
that thing
many
of love can't be taught. It can
yeah,
only be
yeah,
experienced.
exactly. My son goes, let's go and stretch now.
Oh, really? You're going to go and stretch with your son?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, we
Oh,
do so much stuff together. It's
you
gorgeous.
lucky
That's
thing. That's so nice. Oh,
Jamming.
yeah, I need to do
thinking.
stretching. I do stretching with my daughter sometimes, but it's online.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's really nice. Nice to
Yeah,
do.
he drags me into things, which is nice.
Um, well, it's a
Playing
lovely group. Thanks,
playing
guys.
guitar and you know. And
Yeah.
well, Anthony met him.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, really enjoyed it seeing you all.
Yeah, no, it was so nice
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
have
it's
you.
lovely. Nice to
Yeah.
have you here, Anthony.
Oh, thank you.
All right, beautiful people.
Thank
Well,
you.
Yep.
thank you so much. Thanks for bearing through it and you know,
Uh,
getting totally
yeah.
confused and
And annoyed.
annoyed,
Yep.
angry,
Yep. Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you
devastated.
for the gift of your annoyance, Anthony.
Yeah,
I don't feel annoyed anymore, but
I
yeah,
know. It's nice. You said it. You expressed it. It was done.
yeah.
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 Now I'm hungry now.
Mm.
You?
Falling.
All right, so thanks, Kevin. Thanks for being here and
Yeah.
setting
Thank
all this
you,
up.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Everyone. God
Thanks,
bless
Mom.
us, everyone.
God bless
Well,
everyone.
get you all guys very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
See
Bye,
ya.
everyone.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Bye.